Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start. Good morning. All right, we are back, back at it. I was out of the office for those 2 days, and I am back. This is week two of February, and interesting week. To start off Monday, as I mentioned in our written game plan, the Qs we had the strongest day. Like so, Friday we had a strong day of buying on Friday, just after that big sell off that we had. And as I've been saying, we were selling into multi-month support levels, and oftentimes when that happens aggressively, we could see aggressive buying, like institutions. Things are cheap, right? When we have high valuations and stocks are more expensive, then it becomes it's a little bit more risky buying at the top, right? So we need healthy pullbacks that bring us back to lows, so that we can see some of those stocks bought back up. So that's what we saw on Friday. So we reached down on Thursday, we hit multi-month support levels, and then we saw strong buying on Friday. We saw buying on Monday, and then yesterday was just sort of like the Qs went flat yesterday. We're seeing strength today. There's a few earnings, mega cap earnings that are out, stocks that are moving aggressively right now. So we'll keep our eyes on the Qs to see what's to come. Now, if you look at something like Shop, we have even like Micron is pushing, Tesla pushing right now. I think Nvidia is more of kind of like pushing as well, right? So several names are pushing, which is causing Qs to push up there. And then crypto got starting to look weak again, gap down there. So we'll see how the market reacts to that. All right, so today will be more of like if you saw my written game plan yesterday. We'll be looking for. Good morning, y'all. We'll be looking to. We're sort of like in this place where we have the pullback on the Qs, and we're approaching resistance. So we'll see if price is going to break the highs of yesterday, or if we just pull back. Okay, so we'll look for individual opportunities where we see strength, and we'll look to attack. So this will be officially day 3 of the small account challenge. We are back with leverage, so looking forward to getting into the game. Everything hit, my deposit and also the reimbursement that they were supposed to send me. So we'll as soon as we drop from the YouTube call, we'll jump over. I'll be sharing Dash Trader Pro. So looking forward to day 3. So hopefully we get something good that we can take there and continue moving that forward. All right. So drop in the chat what you want me to take a look at. A lot of the best opportunities, the ones that have fresh news, are like in the mega caps. There's some stuff that's popping up on. There's some stuff that's popping up, that popped up in the small cap, amongst the small caps. But a lot of like the absolute best, what I'm seeing is like mega caps. There's a few that we'll take a look at that are lower priced as well. But drop what you want me to look at in the chat, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right. So here's my hit list. So I'll come back, like the fresh news, as I mentioned. A lot of the fresh news is like Shop numbers. And there's a few others that are on the top of the scan, like VRT also. So I'll come back to those. We'll cover those after. Shop. There's Net as well. All of these had earnings yesterday, but they're higher priced. So Shop, Net, VRT, I'll come back to. If you're already looking at those, you probably already know what's up. Most of them have decently strong chart, and they've made a decent move. I think Shop it's probably like the best opportunity amongst those that have reported. Okay, so that those shop VRT and net will be the strongest. Micron from that group has there's a top hiring here 500 on surging. There's some fresh news here out, but there's a call. But we may see Micron move as well, and then it's just pushing up to the highs. So same narrative. I mean, we have a clear level, and if we break through that level, if the market continues strong today, then we could see those stocks push higher. Okay, all right. So let's talk about a few names that uh, we may see some a turn on. Okay, so those are the bigger names, more expensive stocks. Um, and let me pull up. You'll probably see like there's MNTN, STIM, HURA. There's a few of those that are up on the scan. Just decent names, but not the best. So what I'm going to do is outside of those mega caps, I will sorry, excuse me, let me just check on the chat, make sure everybody. Okay, I think you guys can hear me. We're good to go. All right, let me just make sure everybody knows we are. All right, sitting everybody in the. All right. Okay, so so I'm gonna watch. There's a lot of the tech names that we've been looking at are here for a few days. So we were looking at ALPD. That one, big spike on Friday, Monday, yesterday. Just followed the overall market. So looking at ALPD, looking at Intel sold back to support. PLTR also did the same thing, but those have been still relatively strong. So I'll keep a watch, keep an eye on how they move. They sold off. They had the turn on Friday, Monday strong, pull back on Tuesday, and then we'll see if we have some upside here potential on PLTR, INTC, and then ONDS is similar. If you look at them, they're all pretty similar, like the movement, right? So pull back Friday strong, Monday strong, pull back on Tuesday. So we have some room for another leg higher. If you look at it, it's kind of like it could potentially be like a turn on the higher time frame with a pullback. So we'll see if we continue to the upside here. So. All right, so all of those are we'll take a look at those, and another one that I saw similar pattern, Rocket Labs as well. We saw the pullback, and we have some trading this morning, so we'll look to see if we have some continuation. There's a lower price ETF there. What is it? It's RKLX. Yeah. See what kind of liquidity there is. Doesn't look like that one has much liquidity. All right. So what else? We covered INTC. So Nvidia, Tesla showing strength, right? So yesterday, the game plan, we're pretty much where we were yesterday, right? So because of that sideways movement or that pullback, we're looking at we're pretty much we're waiting to see if we're going to continue to fail at that resistance level, or if the market's just going to break out, right? We break the high, so we have clear resistance, and it's good. I love having clear levels. I don't like being in the middle, so it's good. We'll see if we fade or the market breaks out there. If the market breaks out, then a lot of these names that we're looking at, we could see them follow. Uh, we'll see the follow through there. Okay. All right. One last one I want to talk about is it's even like a Tesla, right? We're this one is stronger. We're breaking. We're approaching the highs there. So we'll see. Yep, TSLO. That one could be an opportunity. So we'll just have to see. See the same. See kind of the same pattern. So Monday strong, sell off on Google, and then now we're at lows here, and we may see continuation. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, same pattern. All right. So, one other one is it's kind of interesting. I'm not really putting much. So we pulled back on crypto. We took MSTR. Some of y'all traded MSTU. Dip Monday, pushed up. Tuesday struggled, and then weakness today. So it's something to watch. Right now, we'll see if crypto is able to kind of like pull back and start to show some strength. If so, then MSTR and the other crypto related equities may follow. So we'll see. Just kind of keep my eye on what Bitcoin does to see if we have more opportunity. That Friday play was really strong, and it ran a lot. So we'll see if we can get past this 137 level, that resistance, and see if we can get a turn on Bitcoin. At some point in time, it's going to happen, or it may happen. It's likely that it could happen. We just have to. It's just timing. All right. I'll talk about you. Their guidance was down, so we saw the drop there. This was gonna be the last one I covered. We could look for reversion there, so this would be a reversion play. If it popped, if it's an overreaction, then we could see that one. That could be one of the reversion plays, right? So we'll see. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much it for me. Let me check the chat. I think everybody, see, I think we're all pretty much on the same page. You guys know, you guys have pretty good stock selection. We've been at this together. So I hope you guys did good. Monday, that was a strong day. And then Tuesday, I saw some opportunities. I saw some people posting in the chat some of the stocks that they took, some of the opportunities that they took advantage of. So yeah, I think we're pretty much aligned across the board. I'm going to go ahead and get ready. I don't think there's any more questions. No more questions. Oh, okay. All right. So let's get to it. Let's see what we can do. I'm excited. A little anxious to take some trades now that we're back on with leverage, but I have to control that and just make sure I wait and take the best, so we can grow this thing. Okay. All right. So yeah, I hope y'all. If you're me, I'm gonna meet you guys on the Zoom real quick. All right. So hope y'all have a good day. Follow your plan, and look for an update from me later on. All right. Thank you guys for joining, and I'll see if I don't talk to you today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Thanks.